Acres of Clay Homestead is a well-loved YouTube channel with a loyal community of over 70,000 subscribers. As the name hints, it's all about farm life, homesteading, and the daily chores of country living. At the heart of it is Ronda, the lovely, down-to-earth lady who hosts and manages the YouTube channel. Through her videos, she shares glimpses into her family's life on the farm, and the online viewers love her content with all their hearts. Well, Ronda isn't alone on this journey. She is accompanied by her husband Kevin, who frequently appears alongside her in the videos. Together, they run a dairy farm in Michigan, and their story as a couple and farmers captured the hearts of many. Ronda was raised on a dairy farm, so milking cows and early mornings were a part of her life from the very beginning. Interestingly, Kevin also grew up on a dairy farm until he was about 10, but his dad sold the farm as he got bereft from the farm life. But, not long after, Kevin started working on Ronda's family farm, milking cows for her dad. This experience not only shaped his future in farming, but also brought him closer to Ronda. What's more, Kevin eventually set out to build something of his own. He began raising heifer calves and eventually bought land just across the road from his dad's place. That land became the home of Acres of Clay, officially established back in 1996. Then their love story began a year later, in 1997. At that time, Ronda was just 17 and Kevin was 22. The two got into a serious relationship and got married on November of 1998. This marked the start of a new life filled with hard work, family, and love. Over time, their family grew, as the couple gave birth to 4 wonderful children: Ethan, Sanders, Sydney, and Mackenzie. Each of them play a vital part in the farm's operations, carrying forward the legacy in their own ways. Like any family, they've experienced both highs and lows together. Back in September 2022, they celebrated a new chapter when Ethan married Abby. But fans of the channel had already met Abby earlier that year in a heartwarming video titled, "Everyone, Meet Abby," which was posted back on June 30th, 2022. But as mentioned, life isn't always just about the rainbows and crystal stairs. Ronda and her family has faced a heartbreak tragedy. Well back, on June 22nd, 2021, they lost their beloved dog Chloe, who had been a cherished part of their lives for many years. Then, in an effort to fill the void that Chloe left behind, they brought home a beautiful Great Pyrenees puppy named Dakota on December 26, 2021. Dakota brought new energy and joy to the homestead, but heartbreak struck again. Back on February 12, 2022, Ronda shared the devastating news that Dakota had been hit by a car. Thankfully, a few days later, they gave some good news. Dakota was recovering, and after this, he even received lots of love and care through online. In another emotional video titled, "Tragedy Hits Our Family," uploaded on September 1st, 2021, Ronda opened up about a tough period they were going through. She didn't go into details, but asked for prayers and support from their viewers. It was a touching moment that showed just how close-knit their online community really is. A couple of months later, she returned with a video titled Life Update, letting everyone know that things were slowly getting better. Sadly, the tragedies didn't end there. On December 28th, 2021, Kevin's mother passed away peacefully at the age of 81. Her loss was deeply felt by the family. Now, let's move to the brighter side. As for their financial situation, it's estimated that the family's net worth is well over $300,000. While that might seem modest to some, it's important to remember the significant costs of running a farm and supporting a household. Their income doesn't come solely from the farm, though. They also earn through YouTube and merchandise sales on Etsy. So, that's the story behind Acres of Clay Homestead, a tale of love, loss, perseverance, and a deep-rooted connection to the nature. What do you think about Ronda and her family's journey? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.